Hi, my name is Fabio Lemos. I'm the owner of Frame Place. I have 30 years experience in this business, doing artwork. I have an art gallery in Brazil. And here I have this frame store for 16 years. We are helping many people to frame. And today we are going to talk about how to frame oil painting. Okay, here we have the oil painting. Okay, and remember in last time, those photos or certificates, whatever, we need a glass to protect it. Also the mats. Here we need to stretch. They call stretch. We put a stretch bar in the oil painting. Okay, and after stretch, then we're going to put a frame. Okay, suppose people have a classic stuff on the wall. Okay, so they do something like this. Okay, in this case here we use those liners that we call mats in paper, and we need the paper to protect those stuff. Here no, you're going to use these wood liners. Okay, in this case we have something classic. Suppose you don't want something very classic, we can do something like this. Again, you see, if you don't use a liner, the frame is going to mix with the artwork. That's why liner is important in this case. See, when you put a liner, it's going to be much prettier. Okay, and suppose you want something more contemporary than this, but you don't want to go to really modern stuff. So you can change for something like this. See, it changed a lot. Now it's more contemporary, but you can mix with classic stuff. And also if you want darker, okay. And even if you have a gold like this, you see, and you say, I want something very contemporary, but I still want to keep a gold. Okay, you do something like this. See, look how nice it came out. And looking at the other colors, is much more contemporary. Okay, and you can change it also for other types of frame. Okay, after stretch, we can end up with something like this. Same thing. Look the difference here when we put the frame without a liner. Okay, look the difference when we put a liner. See, so the frame look like the artwork is going to look like the way you frame. And some people say, well, I don't want any frame. Then we can do this. They call gallery wrap. They use a lot of this stuff today and looks more contemporary. However, many people think that they like this, the way to wrap. But if you want to call more attention to this, you can't. You see? You cannot make this prettier if you don't put a frame. However, people think, oh, I cannot frame this one. No, you can. You can do something like this. The galleries ask me this all the time. See, they call floater. Don't confuse with this. This is a glass sandwich. Okay, the piece are floating in two glasses. Okay, but this cannot have a glass, and it's not floating. This is a floater. Okay, that's the name that they use it. And in this case, the black is too strong. It's neutral, but it's too strong. But if you want to make your piece to call more attention, and you have gold in your house, look how nice this came up. Okay. Okay, but I don't have a gold. I have a silver. Okay, let's have a silver. Look how nice it came up. For me, it's much more prettier. Something like this. Okay. Also, if you want it, if you have a big piece like this is a sample of big gallery wrap. Okay, it's a 2" of wrap. We can still use those frames for this. Makes a lot of difference when you put something like this. The only way that you don't want to put something like this is if you don't want to invest in your artwork, because here we have stuff that's gonna make very pretty. See? Look at this. It's a little hard to see, but as you can see, this is gonna be a lot of pretty. Okay. Okay guys, it's a little hard to show all this stuff, you know, it's a 3D stuff, it's a little hard to show in a video. But I hope I can see you soon here. We open Monday through Saturday, 9:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. And I am a guy that is here 99% of the time. And I hope to see you soon. Thank you.